Hey guys, Chris here. Got kind of a crazy one to go over here with you. Kind of a unique one, not too far-fetched, but this is your Y-3 Adidas. They call this one the Subaya Alumina. So the Alumina is just the color of it, but the Subaya is the style of the shoe. Kind of got that thick rear sole here. These Y3s are really well built. They're totally different build than your normal Adidas. You can feel even the feel of the leather. You can see. So Y3 is your high-end level for Adidas. It's like the top of the line for the Adidas. These things are not cheap at all. None of the Y3 stuff is, but if you look on the sole, you've got a couple little, just little dots here. This one looks like it's got a smiley face back here on the end, and then you come over here and you've got, well, it says light strike, and then you've got some numbers here, and I'm not quite sure what that's about. But yeah, this is a real light, thin, almost transparent, and you got just a gray, and the stripes are actually in between the two fabrics here, but there's a gray stripe you can see inside here. If I can show you, but I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. But so there's like a stripe built into two layers of fabric that's kind of bleeding through this transparent layer. Y3 on the tongue here. You've got Y3 on your insole, a little flip up tab here that says Y3 on the back. So you can wear that down, flip it up, whatever you want to do with it. The bottom of the shoe is pretty cool too, the way it's set up. You got your Y3 here. They're kind of like the Fear of Gods. They don't flash Adidas. They're real subtle with the striping and whatnot. And then, as you can tell, like I said, these retail for $400. But I like the suede that comes down the middle here. It's really nice touch. Then you go to the other shoe, same stuff. The light strike on the bottom here, same little numbers. I'm not quite sure what they mean. And then the same little circles with the dots, and then the little smiley face here. But yeah, still got your Y3 on your tag, Y3 on your insole, Y3 back here. But not a shoe I'm gonna wear. These things, a $400 pair of shoe that's just gonna get dirty is not gonna be something I'm gonna put on my feet. I got other white shoes I can wear that are not so valuable. Anyways, so, but yeah, just want to go over this with you, and just a little background on Y3. So you've got Y3. Yoji Yamamoto is the guy who partnered up with Adidas, and this was back in 2003 when they debuted the Y3 lineup with Adidas. So it's been a long time. You know, over 20 years that Y3 has been paired up with Adidas. So the Y3, what it stands for, the Y is Yoji, the 3 is the 3 stripes for Adidas. So that's where they came up with Y3 in the lineup there. But Yamamoto was a Japanese, or he is a Japanese fashion designer. He'd been doing his own thing for 30 years before he even teamed up with Adidas. Known as a master tailor, won several awards for design and fashion and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, another old schooler in the Japanese streetwear, and he's still doing it with Adidas. So, but yeah, the Y3s are pricey. You're better off picking them up after they launch instead of buying them directly off Adidas, or sometimes you can get some pretty good deals. I mean, they'll discount them. You'll see 30, 40% sometimes. It's just, you got to worry about being able to get your size. So, but yeah, that's that one. And we'll check on the next one, guys. You guys take care and have an awesome week and be safe out there. Bye-bye.